What's up, YouTubers? Awkward Merc, I'm back again. Got a Black Ops game for you. I took a break from Brink. I actually traded in Brink, and this is one of the last two games I have where there's going to be that little black line on the left-hand side. If you guys haven't noticed, there is a little tiny black line on the left-hand side of your screen. My earlier videos, a lot of them, and I just recently fixed the problem. So now the whole screen is taken up, and I fixed it. This has bothered pandas and stuff for a long time, so I finally fixed it because I was lazy and I just didn't want to attempt to fix it. But this is a domination game on Hanoi, and I'll be using the Galil with dual mags, and I have Hardline Pro, Hardened, and Ninja Pro, and Claymores, and I believe the kill streaks are Counter Spy Plane, Attack Helicopter, and Blackbird. Uh, that's it. That's it. I mean, Black Ops is it's okay right now. I've been playing LA Noire actually, and that game doesn't have any multiplayer, and I don't know the single player. It doesn't allow for commentary really, so I'm not gonna post any LA Noire footage unless you guys want me to. But that you guys aren't gonna hear me commentate over it really. I could add I'm thinking about doing something kind of funny, which is I use their visual and I add my own commentary to it, kind of like a Mystery Science Theater style. But I don't know if I want to do that. It seems like it seems like a lot of work on my part, and I'm kind of lazy sometimes. I want to tell you guys. It really came to my attention that I haven't told you guys a lot of my stories. I have. I don't have a lot of great stories, but I have some. I have a few gems that are always great, and one of them is the time I got in a fight at a preseason football game. And the story goes a little something like this. My aunt had invited me to go to a San Francisco 49ers Raiders Battle of the Bay preseason game. Now, if anybody knows who lives in the Bay Area, or usually Northern California or California in general, that the San Francisco and the Oakland Raiders play each other preseason, and they call it the Battle of the Bay. And they alternate which field they play at. They either play at the Oakland Stadium or they play at the San Francisco one. I don't know the names of the stadiums. I'm not a fan either way. I don't really care about football. I just look stupid right there. I don't really care about football. I played it in high school, and if I can't do it usually, I don't involve myself in it because I like to go out and do it and have fun. I don't like to be a let's see, a voyeur, I guess is the right term, or the term I'm stretching for. I like to get out and do stuff. So I didn't care either way. I just wore it was like a black Used. The Used is a band, as most of you guys probably know. It was one of their like weird sweaters they sold on their tour. I think it was a Taste of Chaos tour. And I wore that, and underneath it was like a black Johnny Cash shirt because I like Johnny Cash. So it was like two weird bands. I just wore that, and I made it look good because I'm cool like that. So I just wore that, and it was the Used sweatshirt was all white, and it was had just like red and white on it, kind of, I guess, kind of Niners colors. It had red and white on it, and had like a bunch of weird weird like Tool, like the band Tool, like kind of weird art like that, like weird faces and vines coming out of nowhere and shit like that. And underneath the Johnny Cash shirt was just a black and white Johnny Cash shirt. And I didn't think nothing of this. I was like, hey, I'm not thinking of it. Main reason I wasn't thinking too much of it was because I was extremely fucking hungover. Now, I was about 18 when I went to this game and when this all happened. And the night before, Lewis, myself, and a bunch of friends went out and we got fucking shit rocked. We just got messed up. And I think I got the worst. I drank, I don't know, a lot of beer. I probably had like 12 beers and then some shots. So I was pretty hammered. I wasn't throwing up, but I was that weird, awesome drunk where you feel invincible. So that was good. But I got fucking shit rocked, and the next morning I just felt like shit. And we had a long car ride, not a long car ride, but a 3-hour car ride to San Francisco. And as any of you guys know who've ever been to a football game or any kind of sporting event, you have to kind of get there early, otherwise you're fucked because it takes a long time to get in the stadium. This is especially true in California with and in the Bay Area with extreme traffic. Traffic is no fucking joke in the Bay Area going over the bridges. It's no joke, guys. We end up sitting in traffic for about let's see, 4 hours maybe, because we got in. I got into the stadium finally at the beginning of the third quarter, and we left like 10 o'clock that morning, and the game started probably around 3 or 4. So we gave ourselves plenty of time, but the traffic was so bad, we spent 4 hours in traffic, basically not moving, going over 2 bridges, and going over the Bay Bridge and whatnot, not the Golden Gate Bridge, the Bay Bridge. And we spent 4 hours in traffic, so by the time we got there, the game's almost always halfway over. It's like, fuck. So we sit out in the car, and I'm still kind of fucking hungover, and I'm just kind of pissed off. We sit down, and we have pretty good seats, because my uncle is a long-time Niners fan, and he's been to every fucking Super Bowl there is. He's been to every Super Bowl, and he has a signed ball from every one of the Super Bowls. And you guys, if you guys seen the MasterCard or Visa commercial, he was in one of those commercials. I don't know. I don't want to say his name or anything, but you guys probably know him. Or you wouldn't know him. You guys might know him. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, he has season tickets every year, and he has awesome seats. So we go sit down, and I'm fucking sitting down and relaxing. I don't want any beer. I can't drink. I'm 18 in this stadium. And so I get myself like a thing of water because I need to rehydrate. And I got myself some like, I think it was like a hot dog or something like that, or nachos, maybe something to eat. Because I needed to eat and finally, get my legs back under me. I'm sitting there, and I sat kind of closer, and my aunt and her friend sat a little bit farther back to the diagonal behind me on my left side. And I'm just sitting a little bit closer because it's basically it's a preseason game. Nobody gives a fuck. You guys can sit anywhere you want, and neither one of the teams are that good, so nobody cares. I kind of sat wherever I want. Kind of sat a little bit closer, like I said. I'm sitting there, and I kind of felt something like brushing against my ear, and I just kind of wiped away. I thought it was a mosquito or something, bug. And I didn't know this, but apparently 3 San Francisco 49ers fans behind me, kids about probably my age, 17, 18, maybe 19 or 20, they weren't drinking, so they weren't 21, were apparently spitting sunflower seeds at me into my hood on my sweatshirt and at my back, because I was wearing a white sweatshirt and a black shirt, so it looked like I was a Raiders fan, I guess, because I had black on. I was clueless to this. I didn't know they were actually doing this. My aunt gets my attention, and goes, "Hey Tyler, they're fucking spitting sunflower seeds at you." So I'm hungover already, and I'm not to be fucked with on a good day. I don't like. I get really annoyed fast. So I fucking get up and I go and grab this fucking kid. And I get up and I don't grab him right away. I get up to the fucking stands where he's sitting, because they're like 2 rows above me, behind me, and they're stationed above you. And I said, "Hey, fucking come here." And he's not gonna move. And I fucking reach over and kind of grab him, and bring him over towards me. And he kind of gets up and walks towards me because he's getting a little bit big in his, because he's not getting big, but he's a fucking skinny kid. I'm a bigger guy, and he's fucking, he doesn't want to get up. And then his friends kind of get up with him. And I kind of grab him by his fucking shirt, and I say, "Listen, you spin another fucking sunflower seed at me, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you." Right then, he fucking reels back and spits the sunflower seed and hits me in my fucking cheek. Or he spits in my face, basically, with the sunflower seed. Hit me in the face. I fucking reeled back and decked him as hard as I fucking could. It was, boom, hit him so fucking hard, he went back into the ground. At this point, his friend kind of reached over and was kind of at a weird angle and punched me in the stomach. So I kind of went flinched real quick, got back up, and at this point my aunt's friend came down, who was a guy. I never mentioned that. Sorry, had to come down and grabbed the other kid, kind of held him, and then at this point the guy I punched in the nose was kind of getting back up, holding his fucking face, and he's bleeding, and I kicked him in the fucking face. So at this point Andrew, my aunt's friend, I'm kind of bad. Throws the kid down, and we hear security coming. So we start fucking running. What else are you gonna do? You're gonna get thrown out and put in fucking stadium jail? We start running. We got to the parking lot, and we're fucking out of breath. We're super excited. We end up missing the rest of the game, and I don't know what happened to the kid. He probably had a broken nose or something like that, or he's probably had a big bruise. But that's my fight story, guys. If you like the video, make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out MGP every week. Thanks for watching, guys.